Welcome to Tomorrow Daily, the best geek talk show in the known universe, and its 400th episode. What? I'm Ashley Esqueda.
I'm Jeff Canada. 400 episodes, we have a live studio audience.
Yes, with two
they
old
go
people.
Crazy. They're going crazy. They're going. You can't hear. You're going
crazy. We're shutting down the show if you missed it on Thursday.
400
just in time.
Is 400 and a few.
We've hit our limit. Yeah. We're spinning down the show if you missed it on Thursday's show. Our last Tomorrow Daily will be August 18th. This week we have 4 short episodes because producer Logan is living it up in Hawaii.
Nice.
So you guys can give a shout out to producer Stephanie who's out there. But for now,
let's do the headlines. Maybe Jack White of the White Stripes isn't the person you think of when you think of the edge of space, but maybe you should. Early last month, Jack White's record label Third Man Records launched a small craft with an unusual ability into the skies. It was able to play a vinyl record during its trip into the upper reaches of our atmosphere. It's called the Icarus craft, and it reaches altitudes of about 94,000 feet before heading back down to Earth. Third Man Records consultant Kevin Carrico designed the craft with help from a group called Students and Teachers in Near Space. And if you're wondering what song was playing during the trip, it was a remix of Carl Sagan's A Glorious Dawn, which is, of course, available on Third Man Records' website to buy. This is cool, man. This is kind of like the Golden Record Redux, right?
Yeah, it's inspired by the idea of the Golden Record on Voyager, which has a whole bunch of stuff on it, including hello in a bunch of different languages. I believe Chuck Berry, Johnny B. Good is on that. This is a really nice sort of homage to that, and keeping in with the Carl Sagan spirit.
Is there anything more hipster than vinyl in space? I think not.
Vinyl in space. I think you might be right. Patients in wheelchairs may be excited about another way to access even more mobility. Check out Ripchair 3.0. It's been around for a few months, but we noticed it last week and wanted to talk about how cool it is. It is made by How and How Technologies and offers off-roading to the disabled, giving a user the chance to go where a typical wheelchair can't. It's gas-powered and holds a full-sized wheelchair inside it, so a driver never has to leave their own chair to use this vehicle. They're fully customizable, including options for various control schemes, winches, and even storage space, making it a great option for anyone looking to enjoy the outdoors in a big way.
That's pretty amazing stuff. You know, actually, I've always wondered why there weren't more things where you could just take your wheelchair into it and then it goes.
Yeah, almost like a mech.
It's totally a mech.
It's like kind of like a very sort of basic version of a mech. Like, this seems like such a cool thing, and I love that this is giving people who are in wheelchairs the opportunity to really enjoy the outdoors in a way that might be considered a little bit dangerous if you're in a standard wheelchair. It's awesome stuff.
Yeah,
awesome
totally
stuff.
Cool. That video is wild.
We're not doing a deep dive on Thursday, but we'll just say, send us some tweets about these topics, because we're dying to know what record you would send into space. I'd send the No Man's Sky soundtrack.
Oh, you're into that
available on vinyl
now,
very soon through im8bit.com, which I bought. I have a real video game vinyl problem. Very niche problem, hipster problem to have.
So I'd probably send Purple Rain, but that's so
Purple
predictable.
Rain,
so
of course. Well, you got to have the aliens realize we are very talented musicians.
Yeah, they will just send us love in return.
Or actual Purple Rain that kills us. That would be.
It's like, it's
really
what they
bad.
wanted.
It would be bad.
You can always use the hashtag HeyTD on Twitter for those tweets, so we know you're talking to us.
Yeah, and of course, hit us up online, and usually if we like your tweets, we use them on Thursday's show, but not this week. So, with that being said, let's check out our photographer of the day.
Today's photographer of the day is Anthony, who took this photo with an iPhone 5.
Anthony writes, "Hey guys, my name is Anthony from Florida, and I'd like to introduce everyone to Ziggy.
Oh, it's Ziggy.
He's my favorite river companion. He loves the water, so much so that he is constantly jumping out of my kayak to swim. He will swim until he's too tired to do so, which is why he's wearing a doggy life vest.
Gotta be safety first.
Safety first. I took this picture with my iPhone 5. Yes, mine still works. Of course, you have permission to use it on the show. Love the show. Keep up the good work. Anthony from Florida."
What a cute dog.
So adorable. Look at that big old chocolatey face. Love him so much.
I love the fact that there's such a thing as a doggy life vest.
I love that too. So I had an idea for a photographer for the last few episodes.
Okay.
I think for the last episodes, you guys need to send us the best picture you've ever taken on your phone.
What?
That's the theme. The best picture
of all time
ever taken on your phone. Send us
I
your
love
best.
that.
Send us your best.
The
'Cause
best.
we want to end on
a high note.
the
yeah.
best of you guys
Love
because
it.
really, you guys are what made the show so awesome for us.
Love that.
So yeah, send us your best. Email them to tomorrow@cnet.com.
Tell us why it's the best. Give us a little explanation of why you think it's the best picture you've ever taken.
Definitely
Tell us
do
how to
that.
pronounce your name. Give us permission to use that photo on our show, and tell us what device you use to take the best picture you have ever taken.
Yes, and so we only have a limited amount of time. We only got a couple
Get
more
those
weeks
in.
left, so get them in. We have about 3 weeks left of the show. The best picture you've ever taken. That's it for today's show. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new docket of science fact, meaning science fiction in a delicious science fiction and fact sandwich. But until then,
Be good humans.
see you guys next time. Bye.